Kentuckians are weighing in on the loss of Colin Powell, former Secretary of State, and the impact he had here.
Powell visiting the Bluegrass several times, often speaking to crowds at conferences and summits, the most recent in 2015 at Rupp Arena. LEX 18's Christiana Ford talked to Kentucky's Bob Babbage, who had a unique connection with Powell. That's tonight's big story at 6.
While they didn't have a close personal relationship, former state auditor and Kentucky Secretary of State Bob Babbage says Colin Powell had a major impact on the entire state, and the nation will miss him.
When Colin Powell named Bob Babbage to the Secretary of State's Advisory Committee for Cultural Diplomacy, he answered the call faithfully.
This was a small collection of people whose job it was to bring culture into America from our friends and those that we didn't have the best of relationships with.
For him, it was an honor to work under someone he deeply respected.
Just being even near in a spot where Secretary Powell was, or to hear him speak in Washington or around the country, he spoke with an economy of words very precisely and with much authority, and I would say dignity in a way. He just came across as an exceptional person, and he was.
And from afar, he got a sense of what kind of person Powell was.
He had a tremendously strong presence and persona, and a marvelous intellect to go with it, along with a code of honor that was driven by his military experience.
For that reason, Babbage says his death is a loss for not only Kentucky, but the entire nation.
In contrast to some of our experiences these days where we can't agree, can't pull together, can't unite, Powell was a force for good. He was a force for progress. He was a force certainly for equity, but he was a great force for the United States.
Christiana Ford, LEX 18 News.